Yes, what's going on, buddy? East New York's finest, also going to be known soon as Lego Mike's Ego. Just basically doing another live video. I got 17 views, which was impressive. When I first started, I had one, and then my cousin joined, and they was basically making fun of my shitty ass part of my French video. I need to stop using profanity. That's probably I want my channel to start being kid friendly, especially the Lego Mike's Ego channel. When I finally start to put videos up there, I like live better. Live gives me more motivation to want to do the videos. I don't really do videos no more because even my video vlogs. Excuse me. Even my video vlogs. Back in the day, I used to be more 10-90 ratio. Now I'm more like 95 to 5 or 98 to 2% ratio, meaning that 92 or better percent of the time I just don't edit videos. I just do it just to get an emotion, and then I just wind up not doing it because nobody watches, nobody comments and stuff like that. So, I mean, I've had some different perspectives. Oh, that was yesterday, I think. I'm thinking of something else right now. I'm sorry. I picked up another Lego book. I believe it is updated expansion of the Ninjago set. I thought I picked up today, but it was yesterday. I've been hitting up flea markets back on my Lego stuff because over this past weekend, there's a couple of toy people that sell toys and stuff at the market. Excuse me. Sorry for the yawn. And I did okay, and then I have some other individuals that I always used to like just get and accumulate a lot of toys, and they always used to buy, but now people are making either more excuses and or getting better deals, or for whatever reason, times are tough for everybody. And people always tell me, yeah. When you get stuff I like, pick it up. So I've been doing that for the last month and a half, 2 months, and everybody been basically leaving me holding my thumb in my hand. So I'm to the point now where I'm only going to be getting stuff I can either do with eBay, or I know it'd be a quick sell. Other than that, I'm no longer buying to accumulate enough stuff. Excuse me, to hand off the 3 people I used to always deal with. So I'm on a different thing this time. Like I used to always get those big like those 10 and a half or so inch plastic like superheroes, the ones where some of them are articulated, but the majority of them arms and legs move back and forward only, like a whole bunch of the Star Wars, DC and Marvel figs. I don't get them no more. Today they had 4 nice ones. I didn't grab them just because it's just like, what's the point? Unless they're hugely oversized, it doesn't really make any sense. I did pick up, I believe yesterday, I forgot which place, but I did pick up some couple of, I think 3 or 4 bags that had like a wrestler in it. Like the other figure, I mean, it was $1.69. It was yesterday because it was 25% off. And I think I got some, I don't even remember what I brought yesterday. But I know it wasn't nowhere as good as today. One of the flea market guys I know, he also go to auctions. I'm becoming real cool with him. And he did me a huge favor. He didn't have to, but he had 3 box Legos. I didn't have to take all of them, but I felt why not. I think early in the week he came across Harry Potter set number 4709. Either way you look at it, it's somewhere around 70 to over $100, depending on condition and if it's complete, whatever. And he had 2 Lego City sets. Actually, 1 Lego City set and an older Harry Potter set, to where the Harry Potter set is a small box and it was in a blue box as well. And today I picked up some other items as well. And yesterday he was talking to me about it, and I said, "All right, well, are you gonna be here tomorrow?" And he said, "Yeah, I'll be here between 10 and 10:30." And I said, "All right, cool." So I said, "Then I'll be coming this way just for you." And he kept his word. He brought out 3 items for me, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I don't know if one is complete. They are bagged, but I think a lot of the older Legos did come like that. I don't really know. So he paid 15 for one, 15 for another, and I think 5 or something like that. So either way, I think he paid somewhere around $35, $36. And he said, I'm not looking to make a lot on it. So what do you think? And I just threw a number out. I said, okay, how about 50? How about 50? He's like, all right, that's cool. So we went out. I treated him to lunch, and we came back and didn't get much else. The thing that hurt me about this place called Red, White, and Blue. Red, White, and Blue in Jersey. It's in I don't know if that's still considered Patterson or Hawthorne area of New Jersey. But what really disturbed me was they had a huge bin of Lego. And they say people throw away shit all the time there. Like they had a whole bunch of He-Man, like He-Man figures intact. And one of the guys just saved one figure and he handed it to somebody else. And it was an armored He-Man. Now, the figure was in pristine condition, and these Neanderthals decided to take a big bin of He-Man figures and just toss the shit in the compactor. And people always say, oh, here they don't give a F. As long as they meet their quota, they don't care. They throw all this stuff away. And I'm like, I was so pissed off. Like, what? And they didn't think I believed them. I believe them because there's no reason for you to lie about nothing like that. It doesn't benefit you. And as I'm looking, I go to the door and I see a guy walking away. They got these real big plastic bins, like these plastic tubs on wheels. They kind of shaped like this, and then it kind of comes down the slant, kind of like a mining cart, but real big. And it's like rubbery plastic, real, big enough. It's big. And I'm looking, and I'm like, OS. Did you guys see? Look at this. OS for defecation, basically. And that I'd say a big clear bin with mad Lego Star Wars stuff. I was talking about it for hours. I was so pissed off. It was aggravating other people. That's how mad I was. And then as I'm coming out the bathroom, I know I've seen G.I. Joe figures and G.I. Joe vehicles. And they were taking this shit and putting it as a black freaking door where they just take, I was so pissed. I'm still upset about it. And they said, they do that S all the time. And they said, as long as they meet, and they said, if they get too much stuff, it's too much trouble for them just to, I was like, I was so sick. And then there's like the stuff that they should be throwing away. They put out all these cheap beat up toys. And I'm like, what is wrong with these idiots in this place? Excuse me. I think my blood sugar is up. Because they told me, the more thirsty you get, that means your blood sugar is up. And of course, I just found out over a week ago that I have was it level 2 diabetes or something like that, or I might be in a danger zone. They work. Well, I'm not gonna really go into those details, but my blood sugar was 507. But I never did drugs, never smoked weed, don't even drink alcohol, not even on occasions. I've always been healthy, always ate right. But the problem I always had, and everybody kept telling me that, and I've been doing this, and I've been really doing it hard for 2 years, like really, really hard. So hard that I started getting a dad gut. And I've never had that. I've always had a 6-pack. But lately I've been getting a dad gut. And my biggest problem is the worst problem, even worse than alcohol, which is soda. So I would definitely tell people, and get your kids off of that. Stay away from soda and a lot of sweet drinks. It was to the point where my liquid ratio was more soda and just any juice that I liked. And I was busting them down like you should be busting down water. And for a couple of weeks, I was hitting the bathroom, paying my water bill, so to speak, every 2 hours, which is irregular for me. Because I'm a kind of guy, I can go 8 to 9 hours without paying my water bill. So I know it was like every 2 hours, almost every 2 hours on an hour, I was getting up. So then from that, it was very consistent to every hour. And then one day, I drank 2 of the big 16 can Pepsis. Like my local gas station, they sell them for $1. So I brought 2 of them. I drank one, and it was like soon as I drank it, I felt like I ain't have nothing to drink all day. Then I started busting down the second one. But when I was busting the second one, it just started to taste very funny. It tastes like somebody took the Spanish Sassoon seasoning or seasoning salt, and it was like somebody was playing a practical joke on me and just poured it in there and stirred it because I was drinking. And I'm like, it got to the point where it didn't taste like the first one. It just tastes. It went from tasting like nice ice cold Pepsi to tasting like salt, like salt flavored soda. It was just disgusting. Even now, when I look at soda, that taste comes back to my throat, and I just feel like I want to gag. That's how disgusting it was. It was. Just think about it. Make me want to vomit. That's how bad it was. Then I noticed. Every fifth. Ooh. That's how. It's disgusting. It was just disgusting. Man, I got a bag right in front of me, and ooh. So then I was paying my water bill every 15 minutes, and I said, "Up to my wife, I gotta go to the hospital." Went to the hospital, told them what was going on, and they already knew. And they was like, "All right." So they took my blood sugar. They said, "We gotta have to admit you." I said, "Admit me for what?" And they was like, "Yeah, you're I sound like I'm diabetic. What are you talking about, diabetic? I don't got none of these issues. I mean, I had a spinal surgery, and I had at one time I had stage 2 bone cancer, and that's being taken care of. And there was a couple of times when it was out of remission where it was coming back, but that was it. And I suffered 2 heart attacks, but I've been on my right regimen now, and the heart attacks was because of stress. I know y'all like, okay, what the hell does that have to do with Lego? Let me just talk. So it was just crazy, y'all. It was really, really crazy, and I'm just taking out this time to talk personally because regardless of what people think of me and stuff like that, I just think you guys need to be a lot more health conscious, and don't think just because you can lift weights and you eat right and you do right, you do right stuff. There's always something that, most of the time, it can be hereditary, but just take care of yourself, man. Just watch your drinking, eating ratios because it's very important you take care of yourself. Because if I waited, and I'm pig-headed, I don't like doctors, dentists, none of those. I don't do physicals. I don't go to the dentist. I'm just happy I have good teeth. I take care of them, but I'm very pig-headed when it comes to the Department of Medical. I haven't had a physical. Last time I had a physical was when I had my heart attack back in October. Was it October? Yeah, it was October because my grandmother passed away in November. So, and I'm still be quick up on all that due to the fact that I suffered heart attacks and I am a stage 2 bone cancer surviving victim. So those are even more reasons why I should be checking in before I check out. But then this really opened up my eyes to like, yo, listen, man, you're not as tough. And I'm like, yo, if I waited another 2 or 3 days, I could have been in a diabetic coma and it could have got worse. Like I could have been blinded. I mean, it's so many things that could have happened. And I'm like, wow, so I'm just telling you guys, just take care of yourself. Watch what you eat. Watch what you eat and drink. Just because you can work out and you keep yourself active don't mean you can't get sick. I mean, you got people out there who are in old school Lou Ferrigno, Arnold Schwarzenegger condition and shape. And they have high blood pressure, hypertension. They have, they're either hyper or hypoglycemic. One never knows, man. So, just get your checkups, do what you need to do to get off of that. So anyway, getting outside of that, take care of yourself sermon. Let's get back to this. Because I already had one watcher, and I guess I bored the hell out of that person. That person went off. So my apologies to them. But why should I apologize? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm trying to help other people out. So we have been getting a lot of Lego garbage lately. There's two places, especially one out of two, that I should have been checking the last couple of days, but I don't remember if this week I even went to my spot in Elizabeth, because they normally always have Lego, but their prices have been ridiculous lately. But I have went to Hawthorne yesterday, and I seen two Legos sitting up on a shelf, and a price, actually three. And when I looked at one of them, I shook it, and I'm like, this doesn't seem complete. These a-holes got like three instruction manuals, a little bag of like intricate Lego pieces, small pieces like the ones you use for lights and stuff like that. And they're asking $39.99. And that's because this bald-headed, pardon my French, this bald-headed redneck who's like the district manager for some of the uniques. And I know this Neanderthal from Queens, New York, because he was the manager there. And he left there, and now he's in Jersey. And this idiot had them put $40 on one, and then 59 on another, and 69 on another. And I'm like, don't even knew they didn't go for that. And even though they retired, they don't even go for half of what. And I'm like, what is wrong with this a-hole? And now I notice why so many places are getting higher with Lego. So it's getting to the point where I'm just better off trying to get Legos from the flea markets, because all these thrift shops are just getting retarded. And if Lego boxes look like it's been opened, I will take one of my keys and open it up. Even if they tape it, I don't care. If I'm going to be spending money on Lego, I want to make sure everything's in there. I don't give a damn what they say or how they think. And I do it right in front of cameras or right in front of them, because there's no, I'm like, yo, you taped it. It's not like it's factory sealed. You know, if you taped it, I am going to open it up. And if you don't like it, oh, well, I just won't buy it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I don't give a shit. And most of the time, they don't say nothing. Some people may give me dirty looks, but I just look at them back dirty and continue doing what I'm doing. Like, what? And they just either shake their head or they talk to each other in Spanish and walk away. I don't give a shit. Anyway, this guy's just retarded with his prices. But let me show you the stuff that initiated me to leave out this morning to go meet up with this individual who told me he was going to bring this stuff today. And he's a man of his word. He definitely did it. I told him I would be there between 10 and 10:30. I got there exactly around 10 or 10:03 or whatever, and he was there. He saw me. We were talking, and I said, well, in a little while. So we wound up deciding after they went to their lunch break is when we broke out, and he showed me the stuff. Then we went to eat. But here you have a Harry Potter set. It says Harry Potter and the Marauders map. You can tell this is kind of old because it's old and retired because it has a KB. It has a KB Toys $12 sticker on it, and it's not in your usual Harry Potter type of what you call it. It is basically in the regular blue, what they use now for the Lego City package. And this, I can tell from just by shaking, I can tell it's complete. You can always tell when something's in a bag or not. He paid $6 for this. I'm going to take the sticker off. He paid $6. But yeah, I'm going to take the sticker off. Nobody's back joining me or watching yet, but it's all good. So this was $6. So I got that bad boy. This set I just got, but surprisingly, this set is actually pretty okay. It is sealed. Yeah, you can tell. And this is Lego set number 7045, and it's a hovercraft hideout. And this one is basically like, two crooks, two crooks in a dock. It is complete sealed, and this one he paid $14.99 for. So far we're at $21, $14.99 plus $21. Of course, we're gonna bring in the taxes later. So either way you look at it, so far we're at $21. Take that sticker off. So yeah, again, so far we're at $21. Then this big boy here, which was basically the same price as the set I just showed you. But normally they don't really go that high on their Lego stuff. And then you have Lego 4709, which is Hogwarts Castle from Harry Potter. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. as you see here. And I believe I have this same exact box downstairs. And you know, he paid $14.99 for this, so $21 and $14.99. You figure $36. So wait, yeah, $36. And after taxes, he's probably around 38, 39. So at the end of the day, I basically gave him like what, almost $14 on top of what he spent. You know, he said he wasn't, he didn't care, and I appreciate that. So I'll always remember him and respect that. And I look out for him like he looked out for me. So I was like, yeah, $50. And he's like, oh, that's cool. I was going to offer him more, but I just figured I'll see where he was at with 50. And he was cool. Funny thing is, I asked him, can I open it? He said, sure. Popped it open. You know, pop. And surprisingly, you know, of course, this is how it used to look. Of course, this set is obviously, I think, younger than the other one. Let's just put that to the side. Crazy thing here is, look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags. I don't know exactly if there's more bags than this. I'm hoping it's not, because this is a pretty big thing. But I do have stuff downstairs. Like I said, I think I do have this set. I won't put stuff all over the place. I just want to get to the booklet real quick. I do have this set. And it does have all the original paperwork that comes with this box. Like you have the manual. The manual does look like it wasn't really tampered with. And then you have this poster catalog and some other Lego thingamajigs. Lego 2001, so it came out in 2001. Put a Lego postcard. So I do want to go in here real quick and see how many bags come in here. And there is, I don't know what the hell this is from, but I don't think it's from Harry Potter. I do want to try to see. I don't know if these older sets, because I don't remember them. If they come, I don't know how many bags they come with. I mean, that's a good chance this person probably. I'm just trying to figure. It doesn't really tell you how many bags it comes with, which sucks. Oh man, there's a good chance I'll probably just pay $15 for another box with some pieces. I don't know. And it doesn't tell you how many bags it comes with, which kind of sucks. I mean, that could be something that they started doing a couple of years ago. I'm trying to look again. Pardon me a second here. I'm talking to you guys. This is not helping. 6 bags. I can't really see 6 bags building a whole bunch of, a big Lego castle. I could be wrong, but I very much doubt it. I mean, with my luck. But these are, I don't know. It got some figures in here, and I don't know if these boxes are individually. Well, it says bag 1. And this would be bag 1. Okay. So we got 2 bag 1s here. Bag 1 and 1. So there's different parts. And there's pictures. But I don't really see how. I don't know. We got bag 1 here. See what this one says. This one don't even have a numbered bag. But it does have like a lot of pieces and a lot of the minifigs. It does have like a nice amount of minifigs. Again, I am sorry for the poor picture quality. Mariana. I know she has something to say about my picture quality. I'm gonna let her get away with it because she's fine as hell. But so far we got 4 bags here. So there's 2 that says 1. Okay, here's another one that says 2. I don't know. Maybe all this stuff is. the whole thing. And there's another one. It's weird. This bag, there's two number 2 bags. And it's all the same set. 4709. So there's 2 number 2s, 2 number 4, no, 2 number 2s, 2 number 1s, and then 2 that just don't have no numbers on it. Then you basically have these 3 plates. Yeah, these three plates here, and this tower piece. But judging the bag, I wouldn't be surprised if there's another couple of bags missing. Because this bag, I mean, I would think they'll buy. I don't know. I gotta really look at to see how many bags it's supposed to come with. Because I'm not seeing much. And this is a big size. I mean, it's a nice, decent sized castle. But then again, who knows? I only see one piece here, one big piece for that one tower. So there's a good chance all these other bags may have, because I told him that I don't think it's complete. He said, yeah, I don't neither. And we were just basing it on the fact that this is a big looking castle. So bear with me a second here, you guys and girls out there. Let me just look at this. Well, I ain't like nobody's watching anyway, so I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know why it doesn't say bags. It's kind of whack. Wiggity, 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 whack. Okay. Trying to see how many plates there are. How many big plates? So far I see one. Now I see some smaller, some thicker, but smaller ones. And if I'm not mistaken, those thicker but smaller ones are not in here. Let's keep around for a second. Okay. There's one in this one. And one of them is in bag 2. So far, I see one in bag 2. I'm trying to see those. Okay, I see those green pieces for the towel. So far, I see one. Okay, there's 2. And this is bag 2 again, right? Oh, this is a bag. Yep. So it looks like bag 2 got 2 of them, but they're different pieces. So I don't know. This might be complete. If it is complete, I'm not going to even open it up. Because I'm basically, you're probably like, okay, what the hell are you talking about? I'm talking about these right here. As you see, the longer plate here and then these. So far, there are 2 bags that say number 2 on it that has one of each of these in it. So that's what I was worried about, to see the ratio of the big plates that hold up the majority of the castle. And then you build on top of those. So far, I see 1 and 1. Just in case you guys are a little confused. So let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just going to go through this real quick just to see. I don't know if I have that. I don't think. Okay, so you got to build those. So I don't know. So you got that part. Boom, boom, boom. There may be 3 parts. So let's see. Okay. So now we got 1 part just for this faceplate. I mean, why? Yeah. Base plate. So you got boom, and I see 1 here, and that one's for that. And then I guess that's like the middle or something, because I think there's 3 sections of the original Hogwarts castle, and then you just build on top of that. So I'm just gonna assume that all these plates are here. I don't want to get crazy, so we're gonna do that. Okay, then this big piece goes on top of that centerpiece. Okay, then we have another one of these, and then another one of those, the smaller ones. I'm looking right now, so I see those. So 1, 2. So hopefully, if that's it and everything just combined together, we may just be good on that. Then you just basically stack on top of everything else. But if there's more of those plates, I'm in trouble, because that means at least that's not complete. But because these are so big, there's a good chance they just put those outside the box, outside the packages, because a lot of Lego boxes come like that. And so far, I am happy, at least with the fact that, oh, okay, so this is part of something. So this is part of this set. Well, actually, I'm missing one. It's missing one because it says ×2. So I guess this goes somewhere over the castle. So it's missing one. One is missing. So that's a bummer. Oh well. It's missing one. It's missing one of those. And that's it. And that's the castle. So there are 3 sections, and I have at least all 3 base sections, which is important because without the bases, which are these blocks here, you're screwed. Let me show you guys again, because again, my quality sucks. The camera, this is an older this is not an iMac. You know, I kind of regret getting rid of it, but my iMac was kind of screwed up. Then Isaiah made it worse, and I got rid of it. And again, let me see if I can show you the base plate I was talking about. Again, this is basically the base plate. So there's 2 of these and 3 of the bigger ones. 2 of these and two different bags, numbered number 2. And then 3 of those. So unfortunately, one of these is missing, but better one than none, or more intricate pieces. I mean, you know, it is what it is. You can't have everything, right? So, you know, that's that. So there is a good chance that this may be complete. You know, this is basically how they used to do like a lot of the older sets. You know, they used to do that. You know, you have, you know, now everything is just plastic. Everything is just regular clear plastic. So, you know, this set does look complete. Still off, $15. Impressive for this set. $15. And they're sealed too. They're still sealed in their plastic. I mean, the box is open, but they're sealed. It's pretty impressive. So again, it's that piece you just saw. This Harry Potter set, which is Henry and the Marauders map, number 4750. Let's see what year is this from. $2004. So it's from 2004. So I was wrong. This set actually came out after, I believe, the Harry Potter set I just showed you guys. Then, of course, this set also. So he actually paid about $38. And he only charged me about less than 15. 2003, this one came out. So I basically paid $50 for the 3 of those, which is great. I can't say a steal because he looked out for me. So I'll show this one later. Then this bad boy here is a set he let me have. I paid for this set. What did I pay for this set? $3.99. $3.99. It is Lego City. It is Racing Bike Transporter, set number 684, 60084. And it comes with a work truck with a trailer. Looks like 2 bikes, number 5 and 4. First, second, and third place trophy post. Look like 2 drivers / mechanic. Like one of the drivers could be a mechanic. So it comes with 2 minifigs. Pretty cool. $4. Sealed. Actually, to be honest, it looks like somebody. Actually, this is not like this. I think actually, I'm about to say transporter, the cashier, peeled the sticker a little bit. I guess to look for a price or whatever. But she was like a little confused, like what? But then she wanted to give it to me for the price. A lot of places do that now, man. Where if they feel something's too cheap, I've had people take shit from me and be like, nah, this is the wrong price. And I'm like, what? Because like what they do is if stuff is priced too cheap, these Neanderthals turn around, take it from you. They will take it from you, man. This one she didn't seem to have a problem with. And this is this is Lego Back to the Future number 21103. That's 21103. And this is the Back to the Future. Comes with Marty McFly and Doc and the DeLorean. I already have this. But this one up being $8, $7.99. Of course, she was all right with the price of this. And this is actually open. Of course, $7.99 is a great price. Even if this was, let me shut up. I'm gonna be quiet. Let's just say $7.99 was a great price. Let me open it up completely because I opened it up like from here. And what I did was, because this was like everybody was fighting over the black bin that they put stuff in. So what I did was from here, I just lifted this up, and I peeked through here, and I saw that the DeLorean looked like it was at least majority of it was complete. I couldn't tell. I mean, I think the minifigures are in here too, but I wanted to, I wasn't letting this go for nothing, So I know everybody else is kind of like, damn, he got to it. But as they moving stuff out the way, I'm grabbing, because normally I'm the guy moving stuff out the way and everybody else is grabbing that stuff. And there was one technique, but the only Lego Technique stuff I like that I wouldn't mind getting is the bigger stuff, like the real big Technique stuff. That's the only stuff I would get. All the regular smaller Technique stuff, I don't like. Because I think the smaller ones, like around this scale, should at least come with a minifigure, And it's not like the Lego Technique stuff is cheap, but the bigger Lego Technique is to me is where the money is, not the smaller ones. So here we go. Booyah! So let's see. Okay, so it looks like the DeLorean is intact. I don't know if this will come with a faceplate. Okay, so unfortunately, it looks like only Doc is in here. They got a couple of borettes. You have a skateboard. You have two of these Lego whatever things. And you have the manual. But unfortunately, Marty is not in here. Oh, that sucks. So you do have Doc, but no Marty. And I thought Marty was in here. I did see Doc, so. And they did throw away a huge, big-ass bin of Lego. Seen it myself, as well as a big bin of G.I. Joe, and they said that somebody that they actually threw away a huge big bin of He-Man. So yeah, so unfortunately there is no Marty. That's okay. I mean, it sucks. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit. It does suck. But for $8, got the DeLorean and I got Doc Brown. It is what it is, y'all. Doc Brown and the DeLorean. Oh well. Beggars can't be choosy, right? And then these two I didn't get from Red, White, and Blue. These came from another spot. The spot that I was telling you guys where these idiots, the manager, Redneck Dave, as I like to call him, he's an asshole. Bad enough he's ugly and he looks like, I don't even want to disrespect Michael Stivic from All in the Family like that. This guy's just a piece of shit. But this is a set. This is Lego DC Comic Superheroes set number 6045 6045. I mean 76045. Excuse me. It says Kryptonite Interception, and this one comes with a LexCorp henchman. It comes with two LexCorp henchmen and Batman. So yeah, and this is supposedly be from Batman versus Superman set. And it has the Ben Affleck Batmobile there. Tell me, do you bleed? And this set was actually $9.99. It's actually a $9.99 set. And this piece was $69.99. They had two of them. One was $59, one was $69.99. Or maybe this could have been another one. I don't know. All I know is yesterday they had the same one and another one where Robin fits on one side of a weird-looking vehicle and Batman was on the other. And why is my wife calling me now? Excuse me a second. Yeah, what's up? Hello.
You can't see me?
Yeah, I see you.
Okay.
I'm making a video right now. What's up?
Oh, okay. I talked to you later. I'm doing overnight tonight.
All right, cool.
All right, so you could lock the door. I'm gonna be
It's already locked.
My next shift gonna be the 7:30. You know, the
right.
next building.
All right, cool.
You gonna be up?
I don't know.
I'll try to call you. If you don't pick up, that means you sleep.
All right, cool.
All right, love you. Bye.
Don't love you. Bye.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this set is complete. It's ironic because the same one. I could have been wrong. It could have been another set. I think whatever. It could. I could have been wrong. Maybe some idiot probably brought it because I think today was 50% off, but they left the other one, and I believe the other set goes for more than this one, and that one was $59.99. And I think this was one of the. I don't know. Whatever. This one I picked up. Nobody had. By the time I got there, nobody had the 50% off coupon. So I wound up paying like $17 for for that and this, which is a Lego set number 40197, and then what they call this set? Some marriage jibber jabber. It was $6. I just got it because it was a Lego set, and I was like, whatever. Bride and groom. Maybe one day when somebody I know get married and they like shit, maybe I'll just give it to them as a gag gift. But it was like $6. Yeah, $6. Of course, if somebody had the 50% off, I'd have been paying $3 for it, and I'd have been paying $5 for the other one. So I basically would have been paying under $10 for both. But beggars can't be choosy. I mean, there is a good chance that that the other set did sell, because it's not like this isn't the first time where I've been to Uniques back to back, even the same day where they've had numerous amounts of the same merchandise. Sometimes they do get stuff from companies. Companies do donate a lot. I am trying to tell people to stay away from that. I did grab this too, only because I always said if I came across Monopoly collectible stuff sealed, I always grab it, especially if it's collectible stuff I like. And this was actually pretty cool. I think this was like $10, but I was like, oh, it's $7.99, $8 for this, and it is sealed. Monopoly Star Wars 40th Anniversary Special Edition, and it comes with a Millennium Falcon, Death Star, looks like R2-D2, a TIE Fighter head. It comes with the Tatooine land. What do they call that thing? The land speeder or something that Luke had on Tatooine. And I think it comes with the helmet that Luke Skywalker was training in, like when he was on Tatooine with his aunt and uncle. It is like a little rip in the corner here, but I grabbed that quick because somebody else was grabbing at it, and he was like, "Shit." He walked away saying, "Shit, fuck, damn it." So I guess he was trying to get his hands on this. So yeah, it was $7.99. I gotta, get off that $7.99 piece right here on the side. I hate when they actually mark on it too. It makes no goddamn sense when they do stupid shit like that. I'm over here tomorrow. I'm gonna stop cursing. I just cursed again. Hey, listen, man. Nobody can go cold turkey that quick. I do need to stop cursing. And it's funny, I never used to curse like this, man, but I don't know. My mouth just potty mouth. This I picked up. I don't know why I did it, but I actually, when I saw Saban Power Rangers, I just automatically thought it was the original Megazord. Unfortunately, it's not. It is a Mega Bloks Saban's Power Rangers Super Samurai. All the pieces inside here are complete. I mean, they are sealed. This was actually $4.99, and again, they are sealed. So I was like, okay. So I brought it thinking it was a good. It is a good deal, but I only brought it because I thought it was the original Power Ranger, and I do love the original Megazord. So I'm gonna turn around and resell this. My plan was thinking it was, for what you call it, and it's not, because I want the original. Not saying that the Super Samurai one isn't cool. I just don't know much about it, and I think this was the Power Ranger that came out right after they finished the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I could be wrong. I'm not that educated in Power Ranger stuff to know what's what like that. So whatever. And then this, I don't know why the girl charged me $2.99, because now thinking about it, I think these games. I have two Xbox 360s. I have one right here that was equipped to play emulated games. It does have emulated stuff on it. Then I have another one I picked up. I forgot from where. One of the newer black 360s before they came up with the Xbox One. But I hope I got it. I know I got the best Fast and Furious. Best Need for Speed game they ever made, which was Need for Speed Most Wanted, which came out in 2006, I think. The first one. Forza. This is Forza Motorsport 4. I know I know this is like the pinnacle of Xbox racing to PlayStation's Gran Turismo. And I saw this up there, so I grabbed it. And I had a guy who was like, "Oh wow, you're gonna take that?" And I was like, "Yeah," because believe it or not, I actually do like the Xbox 360 better than the PS3. Believe it or not, always have. Yeah, man, my blood sugar is up. So here you have Forenzo Motorsport. Wait, what's this? This is the first time. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Somebody put that game in there. Well, maybe it came with it. Okay, so you have, it says disc 1 play disc. Then it says Forza Motorsport 4 disc 2. And this it says content install disc. So this is basically where you install this. This is it's a good thing, because I was naive to this. I didn't even know it was 2 discs, and I didn't even realize that another game was in here. I don't like Call of Duty games. I don't like war. I don't like anything war related. When you lived it, you don't want it. But whatever. I did pick up that. Somebody told me that all that stuff, if it's not priced, it's supposed to be $199, but for some reason the girl rung me up at $299. So I gotta go back and figure out what that was. But I am pretty upset that these idiots did turn around and threw away all those Lego. And there was a lot of Lego Star Wars ships in there. I could tell from the top. One was definitely a Millennium Falcon, because the way the top looked. And it was big. It was a big bin, so I can look and I could tell. It's crazy. That makes no sense why they would do stupid stuff like that, but that's truly wicked. This is why I encourage people. Do garage sales and just sell your shit yourself, or give it directly away to a friend, or just do a yard sale, garage sale, or just start putting your stuff on Facebook, man. Facebook Marketplace. Because you know what it is? I think a lot of people out there, they feel you guys out there feel good about donating your stuff. I'm gonna donate to Goodwill. Goodwill overcharges people. What Goodwill does is they take the better of your stuff and they don't sell it to the public. They take the better stuff and they ship everything off to like I forgot to processing centers where they auction stuff on online, and the prices are ridiculous. And then all the others have broken stuff or regular stuff that's not that important. They put it in their regular stores, and if anybody ever donated, if you just walk into a Salvation Army or a Goodwill or a Savers or a Unique or Value Village or Red, White, and Blue. Just walk into one of them one day and look at the prices. And not only the prices, look how a lot of the employees act. And if that doesn't deter you to stop donating your stuff, thinking it's going to a good cause and for a good thing, you might as well just open your door and just tell burglars, here, come in and just take what you want. Because these places are disgusting. They're very, very despicable. The employees are despicable. It's just despicable, period. And this is why I encourage you guys and girls out there. I know you think you're doing the right thing, but just deal directly with people. Just sell your shit off. At least that way, the stuff you want to donate, just sell it off. Get somebody in your neighborhood to sell it off. Give it to somebody. Let them do what they want to do with it. Do a yard sale, or just take a picture and what's wrong? What's wrong, Isaiah? What's up? Oh, just take a picture and put it on Facebook. Put it on Facebook Marketplace. Things for sale. Take one picture. Things for sale. Boom. That's it. $20, whatever. Because a lot of people think that, oh yeah, I'm doing the right thing. Yeah, you are doing an admirable thing. But the thing is, look how much suffering is involved. I mean, it's like people are taking stuff that you want to donate, and you get companies that if they get too overwhelmed or they get too packed with shipments, that's when they want to start throwing the good stuff away. Your stuff, your hard-earned money, they're throwing away, and then they're putting junk out. And then it's like, yeah, you should care what your stuff is going for. I mean, going to. Just like how many people would put good stuff in these clothing bins? Do you know where this stuff goes? These people, they got trucks that come around and they take your product. They don't donate it to give it to nobody. They don't give it to It don't go to Lupus or March or Die. Nah, man, this stuff goes right. These companies, these people who run these companies, they open up these stores. They don't do it to help the community or because they hire people with mental defects and issues. They do that, but they do that for governmental reasons. They do that to get stipends and get more help from the government, and they don't pay. They're not in the same tax racket of paying what a regular business will pay because they're a thrifting industry and because they hire the mentally disabled and stuff like that. They get away with so much more. Think about it. How many of you guys and girls out there go to flea markets and see people get locked up for selling fake bags and fake clothes or fake sneakers? Or even if you are a flea market person and some of the places you go to, they tell you, oh, you can't sell Michael Kors or Coach or this and that. Some places you go to, even if you sell bootleg DVDs, bootleg movies, bootleg CDs, audio CDs, you get locked up for that. But ask yourself why you go to a to a thrift shop, and in a thrift shop you see all, and they sell fake stuff for top of the line dollar. You never see them go. You never see police or nobody going in these thrift shops and locking anybody up for selling fake merchandise, fake throwback Mitchell and Ness merchandise, or fake Coach and Michael Kors bags, UGG boots, and this and that, and all these copied DVDs. They want to lock up somebody for selling DVDs on the street, but then you got these big corporate thrift shops who are selling the same stuff for 3 or 4 times the money or the same price as they selling regular stuff, and then nobody comes in and gives them a hard time and gives them tickets and stuff for that. So believe me, these flea markets get away with a lot of stuff. They pay their employees like crap. The upper management and supervisors talk down to these people. A lot of these people already have emotional and mental issues, and then they walk around treating the customers like crap because they're the first responders. And then the thing is, supervisors and managers get mad at them when they say, "Oh, why you fraternizing or why are you talking to customers? Why what the hell? Really? Like, you're in retail," but they're like, "Oh no, don't deal with them. Let them buy and keep them on their movement." And then the way they talk to a lot of these customers Because I'm not gonna lie, if anybody ever talk to me sideways out their face, I'm getting locked up for assault. Because I'm not, and this is why I personally stopped. I don't donate no more to nobody. I personally I took 2 big boxes and 3 bins of books and everything that I normally donate. I put all that shit on the street yesterday and put it to the garbage. I get better pleasure out of putting my stuff to the curb and throw it away than knowing that shit is going to all these other locations. I don't. Only way I would donate to them is if it betters me. Like if there's a whole bunch of furniture and junk that I know I have to pay to dump, then I'll leave them stuck with it. Then I'll do that. Other than that, if it's close to like my big furniture day, which is a Thursday, I'll just say fuck it. I'll bring it here and then I'll just put everything on the damn curb. I'll put everything on the curb because my garbage trucks out here. It doesn't matter if you put half an apartment out there. They gotta take everything. Even if they gotta come back 2 or 3 times, they have to take everything you have on that curb because it is big load day. And I will just do that. And it hurts me because I prefer people to make money off it. But being how these companies are and stuff is just not feasible. Why should I sit here and deal with disrespect and attitudes when everything I do on both sides is benefiting you and you have a job because I donate. Your managers and supervisors have a job because I donate. You have a job because I buy. Your managers and supervisors have a job because I buy. So I'm a customer. I'm a great customer on both sides. I'm a guy who keeps you in business because the stuff I'm giving you for free, your company is making money off of it. At the same time, the stuff you're selling me, you're making money off of me off of free stuff. So why should I continue going out there and paying top dollar or giving you money? Then on top of that, they don't give you percent. I also think that when people donate, and last year I donated over maybe close to $15,000 worth of shit. And I will tell you, not even 3% of the stuff I donated, they threw away. And any manager I talked to who was there, who's seen it, will never sit there and say, oh yeah, well, no, that's not true. Almost I'll say 3% of things they probably threw away of mine. And that's just something that either got wet or it got damaged with them moving it or whatever. That's how much shit I know they make money off. And I'm talking about on the low end. And I know they made about that much off of me all day. And that's just from me donating. Let's not even go into what I brought almost probably close to twice that last year alone in all their thrift shops. So, and then it's like every time I turn around, the average person gets more 50% off than I do. And then it's like, yo, why you guys don't have like a computer or something that can read somebody's what do you call that? Not everybody do it. Some people just donate and they buy. They don't even have a unique membership. But what about the ones who do have a unique membership? And why you guys don't come up with a system to where these people can you can scan their membership. So every time they donate, you're like, oh, okay. And it don't matter. At the end of the day, they donate. You keep track of that. And it's like, you know what? As a token of our appreciation, fuck a thank you. As a token of our appreciation, here's a 50% off. Or every time you donate, they should give you a 50% off. That right there, right then and there, they should do that. But these companies, I heard the person who started Unique or Savers or Value Village, whatever the hell he or she want to call themselves, I heard they started by going through garbage, going through the garbage and getting stuff and selling stuff that way. I heard that's how they started, and they opened up their first thrift shop, whatever. They start going to fleet. I mean, I hear all types of shit. I do know in New York now it is against the law to go to the curb and buy garbage. I mean, and go through people's garbage. Garbage people get upset about that. But I'm like, how many Department of Sanitation auctions you see? So why would you get mad? And they say, oh, well, people taking the jobs away. Are you serious? There's enough garbage in New York City, period, to where you can let a TV or a little stereo or something go. But I heard that they did make that they made a big thing about that, to where now you can't do that. I heard that a couple of years ago, so it might be true. I don't know. But if you get caught, If you get caught, they give you a fine. Sometimes a cop may give you a warning, but I know if it's a sanitation police officer, you're fucked. Because their job is to go out there and get fines. And they don't give breaks like traffic enforcement because they have a quota and it's very hard for them to prove and give out tickets already. So if you get caught by a sanitation enforcer, you are going to get it. I don't give a damn if you come outside. If you look like Beyonce and come outside with a thong on and you bend down and almost your whole vagina is showing except for your clitoris, pardon my French. You know what I'm saying? And you got your breast hanging halfway out with big thick ass nipples. You are getting a ticket. You know what I'm saying? I know they are. I don't mean to be so graphic or come out disrespectful, but it's that serious. I know they're very I know they're very very big on that. So you know it's crazy. But yeah, that's basically where I'm at with all this crap. You know, some of you might say, yeah, well, you know, you always complaining about something. And yeah, I am always complaining because people piss me off. You know, and it's better to complain about it than for you guys to look on the fucking 6 o'clock news or something. And it's like, holy shit, I know him. And all of a sudden you're like, yeah, he done took out 50 people. You know, and I've always been a closed person. Like I've always been the kind of person that I never spoke. You know, I used to always keep everything channeled up. And then if I get into a fight, next thing you know, somebody's going to the hospital and, you know, they got a broken jaw or something. So I open up a lot more now. And, you know, when you have kids, you have to be a lot more, what's the proper word? Diplomatic at how you handle things. Because, you know, you have children and, you know, I don't want to raise my kids, you know, to be butchers or animals. Not saying I am an animal or nothing like that, but still in all, you know, I have a huge attitude problem. I know it, and I don't take BS, and I don't give it. So try to teach my kids, you know, the right way. And you know, sometimes it's better most of the time it's better to lead by an example than to try to practice what you preach. You know what I'm saying? So if that makes sense. So anyway, I'm going to log off on this. I see I got nobody up here. Oh my God! It's like I feel like I'm the Hitler. I feel like I'm the Hitler of YouTube, man. That's what I should name myself. Hitler of the tube, or Hitler YouTube, or something like that. Instead of just spelling out you, just have the letter U, and then tube or something like that. Because I'm like, yo. No matter what channel I make, I'm always gonna rub people the wrong way because I'm just too straightforward and too real for people. The truth hurts, and people hate hearing the truth, and people don't like dealing with me because everything I say hit a nerve, and people don't like me just because. And it's funny because you realize why people don't like me. You just realize just how pathetic a lot of these people out here, a lot of people on YouTube's life is. It's like I'm like, how can you hate and disrespect the guy because he speaks the truth? You may not like it, but he speaks the truth, and he thinks a lot of these companies do a lot of BS. But at the same time, the companies have more respect for me than they do for you guys. You think a lot of you guys out there think that these companies give a shit about you. They don't, because if they do, you won't be paying fucking $1,200 out of their pocket for Thanos on throne and all that. These companies have less respect for you and more for me for standing up and knowing what's the truth. They just sit back and watch you guys and smirk because they're like, yo, look at these assholes. Look at these idiots, these fucking morons. They're sitting here and they're advertising for us. Then they got all these other brainwashed people saying, oh, well, hey, I like your videos and this why. You know, you're it's like you're doing things for free. It's like you're advertising for a company that don't even know you. Don't know you, don't give a shit about you. You know, and I'm like, hey, if you happy with it, so be it. But the funny thing is, everybody will be turning around and selling off all their shit. Because I see a lot of hot toys and a lot of sideshow shit being sold on eBay for cheap prices. And a lot of prices are going down for even a lot of XM stuff. Because now everybody's too big. You know, Prime 1 is the big thing now. Why do you think Sideshow went ahead and partnered with Prime 1 to make sure they sell Prime 1 products so they can make money off of Prime 1? They're smart. They know what they're doing. I was just smart enough to say, you know what, F that. You know, I buy what I want to buy, but you know, fuck it. I mean, come on, man. I'm still in to close to what $1,200 for Lego, and I probably got about a good $7,000 to $10,000 worth of Lego here. And you're like, oh, trust me, you let me do a video on this shit, your mouth will drop. Even the highest Lego people out there wouldn't believe that. They're like, what? They'll be like, holy shit! And all this stuff came from thrifting, came from what I showed you guys earlier. That and just a lot of driving around and a lot of decent pickups. Like a Lego pickup that I should have did that I screwed up on was somebody donated a huge Lego collection where, but the idiots in this other location, they decided to throw away. It's like, why would you take some of the stuff out of the boxes and just put everything in bags? They must have had about 30, almost close 30 something bags of different Lego buildings and stuff like that. Why would you put that stuff in bags and then you take the boxes and the instruction manuals and you throw them away? This is how stupid a lot of people who work for thrift shops are. This is why we notice if you look at a lot of the thrift shop supervisors and managers, they all got mental. You can look at them until they got some kind of mental defect. Like I think I can honestly say there are two uniques in Jersey that I could think of to where the managers to where the managers have real, like they don't seem like they have mental issues. Everybody else, especially union, I think all the managers and supervisors in union got mental issues. You could tell they like defective, like they fucked up in the head. All of them, they're like half retarded and they kind of slow, like they want special ed or just stupid. And they're productive members in society, but they're slow. Like you could tell that they can't function like a regular human being. Running a regular, who are educated basically. But there are two locations where I would definitely give them the benefit of the doubt, and that's Elizabeth, and I'm thinking of only two managers there, and the other one would definitely be Patterson, and that's one manager there that I know who's a manager. That's it. Everywhere else, even if they're bilingual, everywhere else you could tell that some people are nice, but you could tell that they are not all mentally there. Like you could tell they're not educated. Like if they went to college, or half of them probably didn't even graduate high school, but you could tell that just the thought of college will make their families laugh. Like, not to be disrespectful or rude, but is that serious? And that would explain why so many of these places. But again, a lot of these places, a lot of managers will tell you that as long as they meet their quota, they don't give a shit. Most of the stuff comes in as free. And again, if you get paid from a big company and you see this shit all day, to them, all they see is, like they see us as nuisances. And then they see this product is a nuisance. It's shit they see all day, every day. They don't want to, they get sick and tired of seeing it, sick and tired of dealing with it. And they're like, I'm done. They don't give a fuck. You might love and like the merchandise, but they don't give a shit about it. And again, as long as they meet their quota, they throw everything else away. But the thing is, if the big boys see what they do, people will lose their jobs and they go crazy. But to them, they're like, fuck it, throw it away. We don't care. As long as we meet our quota, who cares? And it's like, hey, you're still getting a paycheck and I'm still getting a paycheck. So, what the bosses don't know won't hurt them. Throw it away. But I can imagine how many people will lose their jobs just like that if the owners of these companies knew what the fuck was going on. Because at the end of the day, you got people who they either collectors or this is how they make their living. I'm not gonna say it's sad or it's not sad. I mean, hey, they're not out there robbing nobody, selling drugs or conning anybody or something like that. So fuck it. If this is how they make their money, then so be it. Then let them, because at the end of the day, we're all letting you make money, because if we don't come and shop and donate, your ass wouldn't have a job. Regardless of how high up on the chain you are to how low on the chain you are. Without us, there would not be no you. There would not be no company. So I think that they should start, showing more appreciation to the customers. A lot of these people, yeah, it's just crazy, man. But anyway, I'm tired, and anybody really watching anyway, so I don't even know why I'm even doing this long.